Welcome to
The
episode
Maclunkey-Cast.
10. Episode 10 of Maclunkey-Cast.
I've lost count. I can't count anymore.
He's got issues, but it's okay. We
I've
worked
degraded.
through it. We worked through it.
My
Big-
mind is melted.
Double digits. So, thanks
1-0.
everyone who stuck around and continues to watch. We appreciate it.
Early adopters. Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Today's not
Don't
going to
leave.
be too much of a long one. Not much anything's
Nope.
been happening. This is kind of
Maybe
going to
more
be...
announcements.
What's that?
Maybe more announcements, honestly, but yeah.
Yeah, I think really what we're going to be doing is basically we're kind of just going to have like a normal, we always go over news, upcoming stuff.
The cowboy hat?
I don't know, bro. That's
I don't
your
know what
house.
it is. I don't know what it is.
That's a Filoni hat.
But look at, yeah, dude, big fan of Filoni's hat. Also, there you go. Also, I'd get Cad Bane's hat, dude. I'd buy that. Dude, new idea. Merch we would buy. Cad Bane's hat. That's not Cad Bane's hat. What is this? You're just showing random stuff, bro? Look at my stuff.
You were just doing random stuff.
This is backwards.
Bro was just showing random stuff.
Dude, isn't this not cool, though? I've had this for forever. Mandalorian, AirPod case. It's actually cool.
We're just holding up random things on our desk right now, having a...
I've got plenty of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ahsoka, Lego.
Yeah.
Not the Nutella, bro.
Shh.
Let's see the inside. It's a
All
whole
right. Okay, anyway.
Yeah,
So...
get past that one, but he knew. But let's go to Star Wars stuff.
Yes, please. So, I think what we're going to talk about first off is our
Star
recent
Wars.
schedule, our uploads, what we've been doing, what we're working on.
Yeah.
I think that's what the main focus of this episode is going to be, is what we're working on, what we have, what the future and the plans are. So right now, as this episode has come out, we have had an episode of like just a
Battlefront
hangout
2.
Battlefront 2 recording.
You have some of those coming up too in the future. You got a couple of those.
We do.
One's
We're gonna
been
make that a normal thing. Those are coming out on Thursdays. So just our kind of hangout thing for right now is Thursdays. That's gonna change when things like Ahsoka and shows come out. Ahsoka comes out on Wednesdays. Jack and I are probably not gonna get to watch that until later in the day. I'll have to edit that and then upload it the next day. So
I got
our
off work a little
reactions later on will be Thursday, but right now it's our just have fun whatever streams, our stream games. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Thursdays.
Okay. Should write this down, I feel.
I have a road down. I'm just not going in order
I
for
think
some
we
for some
messed
reason.
with it a
Let's
little bit.
go down
We
the
messed with it
list.
a little
Let's
bit.
go down the list actually.
Top to bottom.
As of right now,
That's professional.
Mondays isn't anything scheduled right now. That's kind of our free day, unless our podcast runs late, which has happened twice, for holidays and things like that. That's why today it's coming out Monday.
I was at the in-laws. You know how they are.
Oh yeah. Hope they watch
Dabo
us.
wasn't there.
I
He
doubt
didn't
it.
come.
We're
I
not
invited
cool enough
him.
for your in-laws to watch, but
Dabo the Hutt wasn't there. I invited him.
okay. Tuesdays is when the week of the video start of the week. Tuesday toy reviews. You guys have seen one of those already. I did the LAC gunship. Tomorrow, since this comes out Monday, so tomorrow will be the AAT droid tank review. So every Tuesday I'm going to try to do a toy review. I'm already working on another one. I've got a bunch recorded, so expect those for a while. I'm having a blast. Got a decent amount of views, the first one, quite a few people. Gets more views than the podcast, so yeah.
Hit like.
Hit like.
Yeah, get more views.
Comment.
You should be telling them to watch this. Send your video to watch us on podcast. Hey.
It's how it works. No, yeah, I mean, we appreciate it. Leave us comment what you want to see. I'm focusing on Micro Galaxy Squadrons right now for Tuesdays. Comment which one you want to see next. I've got like all of them.
Should I comment?
All of
or
them.
can I just say it now?
You say it.
Yeah, I'll just comment. I'll just comment.
Yeah. Comment now, like right now during the podcast, like real time.
Don't pause it.
So-
But Like on your phone, you pull down, give them
Yeah,
instructions.
no, I'm telling you to do that, Jack. I'm saying you go to the video
Me?
right now, and then you type in.
You haven't uploaded it. It doesn't exist.
No, on the gunship
previous?
video.
Oh, the
Yeah,
gunship.
yeah, just be
Oh,
like, hey,
okay.
future.
Should I come from our own channel? It'd be a little weird, wouldn't it?
No, do it from a different one. That way it's funny. No, do it from, I don't know, do it from whatever. And
Why
just
is
say,
that funny if it's from a different one? They don't know who I am.
it's true.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Point is, we're going to do, you have there's a bunch of pre-orders. There's a Target one. I got the battle pack. You got the battle pack. You
Still
probably
talking
got
about the Micro Galaxy Squadrons.
Micro Squadron. You got that's one of my favorite ones I'm into right now. So I can't not
I got
talk
him
about
into
it,
it,
bro.
dude. I got him into it. So
Yeah, the podcast, as you mentioned it, that's like you can watch the moment as I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get into this now.
yeah, you could kind of
We'll
see
watch that
like
moment.
I've been into it for a few months.
I was googling it,
And they've been around for a little bit now. I mean, I think they started in September, and I bought the first wave, second wave. I hadn't really shown Jack in person what they look like, so I started showing him on the podcast, and Jack was like, "Oh."
My suggestion is I want to see that AT-AT. That's what I want to see.
There are going to be 3 of them.
Yeah, you bought that, and then it's coming in a battle pack. Like, okay, now you got a bunch of them.
2 battle packs.
So you got a lot to buy, bro.
I think it's Target. I'm sorry if that's wrong. It might be Amazon
Target
or somewhere
OG.
else. But I'm getting the normal one. I have that pre-order from Target.
That's
just
Target,
the straight normal, no
battle pack.
deco. It's just the AT-AT
itself.
It's just the straight AT-AT. But there's 2 other versions. There's one with snow deco, which is supposed to be Battle of Hoth. And that one will come with 2 snow speeders. One normal. Well, it's going to be
2 snow speeders for the price of 2.
It's what's his face? Okay, so we'll go with the one I know right now, and I'll think of the other one. You get, I guess, a crushed Luke Skywalker one. Like it's because he steps on it and Luke goes up into it. I'm like, okay, you sold me there.
That's cool.
And they're the custom ones, so it's a slightly different paint job. Luke's was different. And wedges. Thank you, I remembered. Wedges snow speeders. So you get Luke and Dak, his gunner, in that ship. I think it's got like destroyed decal because they say Luke's destroyed snow speeder. Is how they rephrase it. So maybe it has a plate that you can take off and make it damaged, and it's like the foot of the AT-AT bits on it, which would be awesome. And then you get Wedge Antilles and Jensen, his gunner, in his snow speeder. So you get 2 snow speeders and an AT-AT. Don't know the price. It's not available for pre-order yet. And then we have and it's got snow on the AT-AT and on the feet. And then we have the Endor.
Have you mentioned
the Endor one? That one comes with dirt on the feet.
Have we mentioned the features too? The what was it? The bigger one that's bigger than the AT-AT?
We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna go. And I was gonna lead into that, yeah. So the Endor one, I think, comes with an Endor bike, speeder bike, but I don't know anything else it comes with. I do not know, but it comes with the dirt decal on the feet instead of the snow. But yeah, Jack just brought it up. They are now doing not frigate, light cruiser.
No, I have it. Actually, I have the thing up here. Give me 1 second to read.
Dreadnought, which
Dreadnought class.
These are all to scale. If the AT-AT is not Dreadnought scale, which it isn't, what is this going to be? Like,
so
what is this ship?
The Jazzware exclusive will be that. So Jazzware,
gets the Endor one.
They're doing their own website,
yes,
which is also something I wanted to say. That they're getting the Hoth Battle AT-AT. That's what it was.
They're also going to start selling these in GameStops. That was the thing that they had said. They're going to say, because they only sell them in Walmart and Meijer, and I think that's it.
It's a natural way to go.
It is
for GameStop,
because I always thought that was actually kind of weird. If I would ever go into my GameStop and I'd look for those and they were never there, and I was like, oh well, now they are. They're going to be. Yeah. But the website's the big thing for me. Is that's where I will be. I will be trying to support them as much as I can.
It's a big step. They'll have exclusives too.
I will buy one. I will buy one by itself to see how their shipping is. And then I will try to get the rest in person to see, because I buy one in.
I guess that's the whole thing. Yeah, I think that they probably don't do. I mean, don't they have?
I buy one
they're
in.
owned by other people.
Yeah. And
They own other
one
places.
out. So that's.
Well, they should. Don't they own other brands too? They have other.
Oh yeah, they do
kind of popular
Transformers and
brands.
stuff.
Yeah. So maybe they'll be okay on the shipping. I think they already have stuff on the website, or in a place. So we'll see if they can do shipping correctly, because a lot of places don't do that. Walmart, you'll see stuff coming damaged sometimes. It may even be just like the store, but like who handles it, right? So you can't tell for sure.
Yeah. So they're knocking this out of the park. Jazzwares is doing a fantastic job. These look amazing. These are so articulate. The detail, I can't say enough about these things. They're at the price. They're almost perfect in every way. There's almost nothing bad about these things. The price is great. The price drop hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen, which is awesome.
But it's not even happened yet. But they got so much going on. They got a whole list of news, which their news isn't. But then there's news. There's like a list of news, like if you go to the Micro Squadron Galaxy Twitter, there's on 6/6 is the most recent news, which isn't like this is 6/18. We're recording this, probably will upload it tomorrow. But if there's news, it's pretty decent. They got the Dreadnought, Mice Windu's Interceptor, Boonta Eve Classic Battle Pack.
And that Boonta Eve is hitting Walmarts right now. I've gone to buy Walmart every single day since that.
Okay, you have to admit how psychotic you are.
I want that thing so bad for one.
What does that look like?
One particular reason. Well, the Boonta Eve Battle Pack is Anakin and Subbulbous Pod Racer.
Oh yeah.
So.
Nice.
I think I just broke it. Oh no, the stand has multiple. Okay. So, and not an issue, but so here's the deal, okay? Here in front of me I have Asajj Ventress's Genevex Starfighter, right? This thing, okay? I really like this thing. It's from the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, and it's shown like twice in the 2008 Clone Wars. The wings fold up. These are the blasters. It's like I'm doing a review live on the podcast. So super thin ship, right? I mean, not a lot going on here.
Cool.
But it flies like this. It flies like that.
It's a very weird choice for a ship, but no complaints.
So how... I mean, all the other ships can just lay down, but if I put that on a shelf, that looks weird. So here,
don't some come with stuff in the box to hold it up?
This ship comes with a stand. Now, I have three. I have 3 of these ships because I'm cracking 2 of them. One open for the review, and I'm going to open the other one for another stand. To my knowledge, I've looked at the 50 that I've got, or whatever, how many there are I have right now that aren't exclusive. This is the only one that comes with a stand. And on top of that, this is my only issue with the toy. I love absolutely everything else so far. This is my only issue. This is the only one that comes with a stand. The stand plugs into 2 peg holes right here. Okay? It's got 2 peg holes. And it plugs in.
Can't open it up.
Well, actually, how it goes. So it fits under the bridge there. You can only open the top part. You can't do the bottom part. That's as far as it goes.
How are you supposed to do that, though?
So here's my thing with that. Why couldn't I do it like that? I did, but why can't I do it sideways like that?
Did you actually break something? I saw something come off.
Yeah.
Bro broke his toy.
It didn't break. It's got little pegs there. It's the gun.
Detachable pieces.
Yeah, it's a little gun there. It's back on.
That's good. Neat. That's like things that they're kind of durable, surprisingly.
They really are. But again, that's the thing is I wish I had the option to do it like this with the stand, which I do, but I have to close that. So like this.
Well, I feel like you don't
like
really see it sideways like that,
But again, it's just the option to do that. That's what kind of has me worried with the B-Wing. The B-Wing was announced. There's a photo of it, not on a flight stand that I know of. And am I going to have that thing closed on the stand? Or am I going to be able to open it up like a T? Like,
I've seen the link though for Michael Squadrons linking to a stand you might be able to mess around with.
so
Now,
those stands, that's the fan page. Those
Yeah.
stands are fine. It's just that they're
they're not
just-
quite made for them.
they're just they're flat stands.
Mhm.
But I mean, otherwise, if I'm gonna have it flat, again, like I said, I'm not crapping on it. That's the only that's the only thing I would ask changed out of all the ones that I have totes of these things. And that's out of one of them. And mind you, it was something from wave 1. I still like this. I like that. I like this option here that they gave a stand with it because the thing's oddly shaped. You can't lay it down. I just wish that all of these came with a stand in general.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. Keep the price the way they are. They're already cheap. Chuck in a plastic stand. For the small ships. Give me a little flight stand so I can have the TIE Fighter tilted flying, and same with an A-Wing and stuff. The Millennium Falcon and the Razor Crest don't need one. They've got landing gear and they can... But it's my only thing. You know, it's not even really a complaint. It's just a suggestion. Like, hey,
That's fair.
that's a definite
That'd
thing
be
I would
nice.
love to see in the future.
It'd be nice, or at least maybe they can support like a separate pack you can purchase.
Sell
Maybe they
stands.
could do that. If cost would be a problem, they could just sell separate stands. And then I think Funkos do something similar to that. A lot of them come with them though. But I think if they have pegs, like pre-made pegs in them too, you can probably just like do pre-made pegs and then just not include the stand. The problem is cost. Or they can keep the cost the same. They can probably mess with it a bit. Like the fact that they're dropping costs in something like this economy is crazy. Like it's
It
cool,
is.
but they'll make the right decision. If they don't do a stand, it's not the biggest nitpick, but it'd be like, you know, people are gonna be out here wanting to mess around with their toy a little bit.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
and
get
I
the right-
wanna-
get the right.
I want to
thing.
make a fleet of these things. You know, I want
You want
the
to make a
B-Wing?
scene, recreate stuff.
Exactly.
Like that, you know?
That's why I ended up buying a couple of these for the stand. I hadn't opened one yet, and I was like, "Oh crap! It's got pegs. It just fits specifically.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit with anything." Do you have that one?
Yeah. I have what?
The one I was showing off?
No, I don't have that one. I saw it, but I'm not like it. I'm more picky than you. You're a bigger collector.
I'm gonna
than
hook
I
you
am.
up. I'm gonna hook you up. I don't need 3 of them, so you
Are
can
you
have.
giving me the one you broke?
No, I've got 2 in box. You can have one.
Oh, I'll take it. I mean,
sharing
I'll
is
take more
caring.
chips. That's-
Sharing is caring.
Okay, well, give me your wallet.
Anyway, Star Wars Hasbro has
Go
my
back
wallet
what?
currently on back order.
That's true. It's pre-order. Like how Target does the pre-order like every week.
Yeah.
I've been getting those. I've been getting messages like
Once a month they get the hey, you spent
You got
$50 here. I've been
I'm
getting
going.
the,
I hope these come off.
I got the big order with the shuttle, the AT-AT, and the Coruscant battle pack, and then 3 Boba
Yeah.
Fett's and the Gamorrean Guard, which still hasn't shipped. I don't know what the deal is with that because you can get that at Target. The Gamorrean Guard on
really
40th
just want-
card back is
I
available.
only have one.
You have,
I only have the battle pack, the Coruscant. I've been getting that. I really like the ships from episode
3.
what's it called?
Yeah,
Yeah, 3. I don't know why I was thinking.
The black
with
and
the
blue
ships.
droids.
Yes, and I really like the droids from that movie too. The
The Vulture droids.
buzz droids. Those are cool.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
that whole movie was just like it feels iconic. It feels like even the Lego games in movies. It feels like that's one of my that's like the movie for me. Like
It's my
the
Star Wars.
Anakin, Obi-Wan, those ships in the beginning are like one of my favorite ships. It's just like I really want the battle pack for that. I still pre-ordered that one, bro. The Hoth AT-AT, I thought about it, but the battle pack I didn't think about that. I bought.
You
my
bought the
wallet was
normal
like,
one?
I got you. The battle pack.
You bought the Hoth or the Coruscant battle pack?
The Coruscant battle
Yeah,
pack.
are
with
you?
The,
I was gonna say if you have the AT-AT pre-order, you might cancel that and see when the Hoth one comes out for pre-order.
I don't have a pre-order, but
Oh,
now I
okay.
have 2 other chances, right? So,
Which
hey,
is
if
nice.
you miss something,
If you
which,
missed it,
you know,
same toy with
some-
slightly different decal.
some of these don't go out of sale pretty quickly. Some of these are actually stood up for like a couple days or come in and out. The AT-AT came in and out once or twice. I
I'm
saw a
missing
tweet.
the Imperial shuttle because that's sold out.
Some stuff is like that, but some
Immediately.
stuff is like always in stores. Like if you can't find Han Solo's Millennium Falcon, you ain't looking
That's-
because there's like 50 of them. in every store, bro.
Yes.
Thing exclusive everywhere. So you can. This accessibility. That's important, right? So
It is. It is. And every day I
It's
go
like-
into my like Walmart with that stuff. I can always tell like there were like 5 Razor Crests, and then like 2 days later there was 1 Razor
And-
Crest, and then 5 days later there were 4 Razor Crests again. So they're sitting there, but they're restocking those things.
They're
Those
being
things
bought.
they are. And those things
Good.
are getting way more restocked than the Black Series and the
Yeah,
Vintage
you can-
Collection. They're the exact
You can
same
compare.
ones, I know, because when a kid goes up and bends the card and puts it back up there, I can see that same one in the front of the line with the bent card
I
every
see the
time.
same 4 Jar Jars have been sitting there.
I haven't seen
the
Jar Jar in a
same-
while. I see for the Vintage Collection on the card,
Yeah.
Hoth Rebel Trooper. I see hundreds of those guys everywhere.
Black Series, who have I seen? What's his name? I'm really bad with names. I know the character from A Mandalorian, who's the bounty puck guy. He's like the leader of that planet that Mando has to land on. You know what I'm talking
Grief
about.
Karga.
Yeah, I always see a lot of Grief Kargas.
I don't see,
sitting up there.
see where you're at. You have different stuff. At Walmart's, my
You do Grief
Walmart,
Karga? I've got a couple.
I see them at GameStop, but at Walmart, my Walmart currently has the Black Series end cap. And they
Yeah, I'll go-
have the exclusives. They have not the Death Trooper. Not the Death Trooper, but they have what's the droid from Obi-Wan? The Forlong ripoff. Jack 1.
Where's Ned B?
No, it is Jack 1 is the Walmart exclusive. JAC-1.
Big fan of Ned B.
Yeah. Well, he's getting that carbonized from Target. Or
Yeah, he
Amazon.
needed that.
Amazon. With
we
the
got
Death
carbonized.
Trooper.
We got Boba Fett. We got Stormtrooper. Ned B.
Yep, and
He
it's a double pack of Ned B and the Purge Trooper.
He fits right in there. You got Purge Trooper, you got Stormtrooper, Boba
Well,
Fett, Ned B.
see,
Fits right in. Perfect.
Droids, I
love it.
I like that though. I would love a carbonized battle droid. Because
You know-
all the carbonized figures,
Yeah.
there's a reason why they are who they are. There's not a single human carbonized, as in their face is showing. It's all masked characters.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are masked characters. I would love a silver Phase 1 and Phase 2 clone trooper.
You know,
That would be really cool. I
cut
would
the carbonized garbage and just give me a B2. Thank you.
please, thank you.
Give me a B2. Give me a Droidica
I
if
would
you're
trade the
willing.
carbonized line for that 100%. I like the carbonized line. I don't love it, but I like it. But it's
Give me a
always
ship with a Buzz Droid.
I will say the Ned B Purge Trooper I'm whatever about. I really liked the 40th anniversary
You got this.
Imperial Guard. I had to think of what he was. The red guard for the Emperor.
Oh yeah, I remember
That is actually a really good crimson red carbonized figure.
Yeah,
That is good. And
do
the
look good.
Sith Trooper knocked them out of the water, dude. And a lot of them are just, oh, okay. It's
Can't say I'm the
neat.
biggest carbonized.
The big rumor was they were going to, they're doing all these sublines. It's repaints to make money. So they're doing,
Yeah.
they're doing that, and they're doing the credit collection. I don't get the credit collection. As in, like, not
Just
that I
the
don't buy it.
figure
I just
credit.
don't really understand. I get it's a repaint of the.
You got the coin with the Ewok. I mean, some people just like the little metal or little.
well, that's what it
trinket
is.
with
But the figures are different painted. They're painted in the end art book scenes at the end of each episode. They're painted like that, which is cool. And then the
That's fair.
next thing that a lot of people were talking about was a hologram wave. I do not want a clear white, blue,
Clear blue.
transparent. I don't want it. If we get that, they better cost $13 because they ain't painted and they're see-through.
They
like-
best be the kind of thing best for accessories. Like if they made a bunch of little accessories, maybe.
Here's actually,
that
you
could
know
be
what?
Cool.
You got me. Here's the only way I would pay full price for that. You ready?
But let's lose power.
No, you're still good. The lights are just off. Video's still working. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack is getting swatted as we speak.
Alexa, game room lights on. Hold on, just got me. You got me, bro.
Yeah.
I turned on the wrong room first. That's all right.
Oh. The only
what
way
happened.
I would do the hologram wave is if it came with a puck with feet pegs in it. So
Yeah, you would-
because
you would
that
eat that
would
up.
almost be legitimate. If I was holding that and had a Black Series figure on that, that would be about the scale.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
That would
Also,
be
they
neat.
could do. I don't know. Maybe this is too far. If they did like a little mini pack of accessories, like you know, how some people have Camtonos in their things. You could add like accessories to really make it so you can really
You just want
fluctuate
like a bag
what
of
your
like
characters
rifle
can do.
blasters, axes.
Yeah, like a bag of what you if you want to recreate, if that's what you're into. Like I don't take myself out of the box too much other than make a squadron.
They'd rather
But
you
if
just
really,
buy 10 Gamorrean guards to get those axes.
yeah, I know they would probably prefer to do that. But what if you didn't have to do that, and that'd be better, wouldn't it?
I would
If
love
you're that kind of person, if you're the kind of person who does that, I don't pose my figures. I keep them in the box and like display them that way. I'm a big fan
Who
of like
does
the
that?
comics. I'm a big fan. I do. I just told you, sir.
Keep them in the
bro.
box. Keep them in the
but the-
box.
I like the comic series though, where it's a comic and you can see the cover. So if you read that, you're like, oh, that's the comic cover I read, bro. That's got a little info on the inside. I like that.
Yeah. We
I like
have
that.
been nerding out about Micro Galaxy Squadron for the past 20 minutes. That's how
probably
much
fun.
we like this line.
I feel like we had other stuff to talk about.
We
but
do, and we will. We
talk
talked
about that
a
every
little
week,
bit.
like 10
Yeah.
minutes at minimum.
It's because we love it so much. We can talk more about the Black Series.
We did a little bit. We talked about
Walmart.
carbonized and all that.
Walmart's
I will give
getting
credit though.
Go ahead.
Big win to GameStop. Always has multiple figures in stock. They always stocked up on a huge variety of figures.
Yeah, when this Darth Maul and General Grievous come out, that will be the key.
I'm seeing the Wookiee from the game in there.
Those
I'm
Zalbar, the
seeing-
clone, the battle droids, the rocket
I'm
stormtroopers. I was
seeing
in
the
there
yellow-
yesterday.
Yeah,
Like they have like
they
7
have
of
a huge
each.
stock.
Um,
I don't know what they're doing. They didn't used to have this much. They just like
No.
went, all right. Maybe they had a lot more lines come out and they're like, all right, we'll just keep it in stock now. Maybe people
Hopefully.
aren't buying them. Maybe it's the same things you're seeing every week. Like, oh wow, good selection. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Nobody's bought a single one. Because who's in GameStop to like GameStop's kind of weird. It's like a not novelty, but it kind of is novelty in some aspects. But there's some collecting, like legitimate collecting stuff.
mm,
Kind of a mix. Plus, obviously, there's video games. But
yeah.
good. I'll give them credit. Good selection.
Yeah, I
Always.
still see some of the Republic Commandos in there, but some stuff, the more sought after, not army build things.
Yeah.
So like the battle droids, those are army build. I'm super happy they have so many of those because people want to army build them. Same with the
They do.
rocket fire stormtrooper and the 13th Battalion clone trooper. I saw a fixer in there, but a lot of like Scorch, I haven't seen Scorch in mine ever since he came out. I don't see Boss and I don't see, I saw one Seth. 7 fixer were there, one of each. The next 2 gaming grades figures are not army build, and they're very popular characters.
Who's it?
This will be very telling. It is Darth Maul and General Grievous.
Very popular.
As
It's
if
the,
we will see how those. I pre-ordered them in store, so we
feel
will
like
we'll
you-
see how that goes.
I feel like you also mentioned in a previous podcast how you liked more damage on them, but we actually played Battlefront 2 and we saw
Yeah,
the skin wasn't the one you were thinking of. They had
it's not
different
the skin
levels of
anyone
damage.
was thinking of. So we were just wrong. For any of you out
You
there,
were wrong.
I was wrong. I'll admit that.
I was right, always.
No. So, because I know I've seen a couple other Star Wars YouTubers talk about this too. They were like, "That's not the right skin. It's like he should be way more damaged and
I think
stuff
that's
like
what
that."
people wanted.
They wanted. I can't even think of the
It was
skin's
like well
name.
tested. It was like battle tested or day battle damaged or something.
Well, no, battle damaged is the one that did. So there's your sleek, normal General Grievous clear skin in Battlefront 2. And then you have battle damaged. And then you have, I can't think of what it's called. I'm just going to refer to it as Jedi
Most
Hunter.
damaged.
That one is where he had his cape on, it's all pattered and destroyed, and he's on fire and he is broken all over.
It looks cool.
That's the one everyone thought this was going to be. I wish
It
it
wasn't.
was, but I still appreciate the other one. The other one is the second skin, the battle damaged one, where he's sleek and clean, but he's got blaster marks and stuff all over him. That's that one.
The takeaway still looks good.
It is, and that was that was kind of the weird thing though, is when they said battle damaged, a lot of people's minds went straight to, oh, it's gonna be the one where he's on fire and he's battle damaged. But there's 2 skins, and one of them is actually called battle damaged. So it's gonna be the second skin. I would love the third one, but I get it. I'm not mad. I'm excited for it. And then you have the old master skin. The Rebels Mall outfit. I'm excited for that. I love the Clone Wars Mall, so I'm excited to have this one too. But they're so popular. These are going to be telling if they're going to be available. Yeah, if you might be able to get them a day or two. What's that?
It may even be GameStop's fault. Maybe they don't make that many of them because Battle Black Series. They could be. They do more limited runs sometimes, but we'll see. I guess how it goes.
Yeah. Only time will tell. And Walmart just had the Bad Batch Season 2 wave started to reach the Walmart distribution centers in the US. So those are going to ship out soon. I think the Jesse and Vibes are going to ship out soon. A bunch of stuff upcoming. Bunch of good toys coming out.
A lot of shipping right now.
A lot of shipping. I want that Ezra lightsaber all ready to get here so I can show that off.
From Disney, yeah.
That'll be fun.
We'll show off that when it gets there, but yeah, that's probably not too much Black Series other than that, but some interesting details in the Grievous. But you had some other stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of it for the toys. We talked forever about Jazz Warriors, a little bit about the Black Series. We talked about the schedule at the beginning. The only thing left I would like to speak about, ladies and gentlemen, Jack got Mandalorian AirPods. No, he only listens to
Mandalorian music.
That's all they play. They actually don't connect to your phone. They just play that on repeat.
True. It's like a 2003, like three. There's got like 3
pre-downloaded.
DVDs on it.
It plays the Gummy Bear song.
You can't change it. That wasn't out by that time. It comes out November 18th.
This guy knows. The only other thing I would like to talk to everybody about is, like I said, we're putting out a lot of videos. If you like it, comment, tell us what you want to see, what we could do better. Let us know. I would love, the constructive criticism helps. We want to know what you guys want. A better way, the best way, is when you guys give us feedback for us to know. And there's multiple ways to do that. 2 big ones.
Give me a call.
Comment on the video. Call Jack's cell phone. No. Comment.
Yeah, put it up on the screen.
Comment on the video. Or videos or whatever. Shorts.
Yeah.
Join the Discord. We do polls. We post new additions to the collection that maybe we don't get to put on the podcast. We're trying to. What's that?
You probably get it early if we do a video too.
And
plus, we can comment on yours. You put yours in there.
Just my thing about it is, it's there's not a lot of people in it right now. We want to get as many people in. I love seeing other people's collections. I love it. It'd be even fun to be like, hey, on the podcast, here's a showcase. This is user whatever's collection.
Content.
Like show me your collection and I'll put it on the podcast. I would love to do that. One of my favorite things to do in my free time is throw up YouTube and watch people's Star Wars room tours.
You'll watch it.
I will watch 2-hour-long videos straight because there are so many things out there that I don't know exist.
You don't know until you see it.
Exactly. And some of the stuff's, beyond time. Like, you can't get it anymore. If you didn't see, you didn't know. There are so many times I'll be watching someone's video and I'll pause. I'll be like, what is that? I want to know what that is. Put your collection and talk Star Wars with us. That's what we do. That is what that Discord is there for you and the community and us to interact. We want it to be a really cool place for everyone to hang out, have a good time.
Plan on growing it. playing
That's what we're
Battlefront
trying
2
to do.
together, playing multiplayer stuff, doing Discord as these games you can play, and you can share stuff on there. There's all kinds of community stuff.
Yeah.
We can fill up a lobby of that Squadron. Why not?
Yeah, Star Wars Squad, I would love to do that. Like, you know, if there's like a holiday or something, we could just be like, hey, big 4th of July blowout in Star Wars Squadrons, you know, or something.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know, for sure, but I would love to do that. I think the channel is at like 60 subscribers.
Wow.
Thank
I didn't
you.
get.
Thank
Bro,
you,
I have
everybody.
cake. You should have told me. I could have brought the cake down. Celebrate.
The big
it.
6-0.
I actually
No,
do have a cake. Big
Um,
6-0.
we really appreciate that, you know.
63 right now.
As far as who's he's counting,
I'm
it's like
gonna name them all. Hold on.
for the 100, you know, first 100, we'll throw up all the names.
We're just happy to do this.
Dude, we have a blast doing this. It's fun. Jack hates it, but I love it.
I don't hate it. You just have more free time.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
That's why a lot of the, if you
I
see
got 48 hours to kill straight.
my job,
All right.
my job right now really allows this, and that's why I started to do this, is because my job finally allowed it. You can ask Jack. There have been how many times over the years have I told you, dude, I'm gonna do a Star Wars podcast, and you're like, do it,
Dude,
I'll
you
be on
wouldn't
it.
Stop.
And
Dude, I
I'd
told you
never
so
do
many
it.
times. I told you so many times. It was in high school like 4 years ago. You're like, I'm gonna do a podcast.
High
I'm
school
gonna
was
name it,
more
like,
than high school was more than 4 years ago, Jack.
I lose track of the years, baby. I'm
High school
young.
was,
I'm young. Dude, I'm only 12.
High school was like 6-7 years ago. That's
I'm
crazy to
12.
think about.
Dude, but you would say it like you're gonna do a podcast.
I would
You're
say
like,
it,
oh,
you know?
I want you on. Like
I
we're
wanted
gonna do
Jack.
like
I wanted
you had
Jack on my podcast.
You had some names. It was like I think it was like Wampa something. You something with an animal or something on it. You were telling me
I have
about
no
it.
idea.
And I was like, just do it. I told you to do it. And you like I didn't discourage. I didn't say like, that
No,
sounds
and then
dumb.
I'd
I
go
said,
home
"Do
and,
it."
then 2 months later I'd be like,
Every year you'd bring
Dude.
it up like once, like, dude, I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
do it.
I'm
I'm telling you to do it.
I did school, but I worked so much. I worked a lot of hours during high school and out of high school. I really wanted to do it, but I just, it was really hard for me to push myself to do it in that
Some of your jobs
mindset.
are tough.
I worked 60 plus hours minimum for a couple years. I had 3 jobs at one point. It was super fun, to say the
Well, here
least.
I am. I'm doing school and work.
Well, that's not hard.
God,
That's
pathetic.
not hard. Numbers,
God, this is
but
pathetic.
no, and that's why Jack,
why
you know,
you do
he's
more.
busy, and Jack's here for the podcast, and he's working on some videos right now. Don't ever think this is like
Fire.
this is, you know.
Yeah, so
Just
when
me,
he kicks
Jack's
me off,
got
like,
videos.
when he betrays me, like it's cancel him. Cancel him.
Yeah,
I'll drop his address when he does that, so don't worry.
I'll move right after. But no, that's the big thing is you'll probably see more content from me, which is, you know, I would say that's probably going to be quite a bit.
You
But
stockpiled a bunch too.
Because I got the free time to do it. But a lot of the videos I have more free time, so I'm able to make more content for the channel. But Jack will still be making content for the channel as much as he can, and
I've got ideas.
when he can, he's got ideas. I'll steal him
And
and
even
make my
then-
own content
yeah,
with him. And
I was
then,
gonna say I can even give you the ideas and just have you do them.
Yeah.
Or we can do some duo stuff. But we're already doing like you probably if you watch our videos, Battlefront 2 we did together. We'll do more of that because we'll play Battlefront 2 for free, bro. I'll do it for free.
It's true.
We've been
Dude,
playing that for years.
him and I have been playing that. That game came out in 2018, 2019.
We're
We have
talking
not
about
stopped playing that game.
not even that one too. The other one.
We
Even
haven't
further
stopped.
back.
We haven't stopped playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, old and new. Like we haven't stopped playing them.
I'm telling them to play Battlefront 1. The OG.
Oh, okay, yeah. We don't play that
We should
one.
play that.
But we always
It's
play the
weird.
sequels.
I do want to do. We can do mod reviews. That's one thing I want to take about. We love Battlefront 2. We mods.
love
We
it.
mod our own games. We get like, oh, I don't know, man. There's all kinds of crazy mods on there.
Yeah.
But we can get mods and do all kinds of stuff. We got plans.
But
Duo content solo.
that's
or a
yeah,
mix.
that's the big thing is you'll see a lot of content. very soon on the channel. We're gonna have videos coming out on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sundays on the minimum. So you're gonna be seeing like four videos a week from us. And like I said, that's thanks to my job. You'll
probably see a lot of his content, which is toy reviews.
Toy reviews.
He loves toy reviews.
And I will be doing Let's
Video
Plays.
games,
And I think there's some other stuff that I would very much like to do in the future, but this is way down the line. I think it would be really fun.
Star Wars wrestling.
Thumb wrestling, Star Wars thumb
Cut
wrestling.
that out. Don't let them steal that idea.
No, Jack and I both actually met at a tech school, and we went for digital media production, film photography, and
Sorry, I'm assuming I didn't pay attention, bud.
one of us did, and I think it would be really cool to do not like a fan film, but like go out at Star Wars things and conventions, or go out into the public, get a camera, and do stuff with people, like ask them questions. Hey, which Star Wars, stuff like that.
I like that.
But the biggest thing is Jack and I right now are working on trying to get into this pretty big convention with some pretty big Star Wars actors, and I would love to do a quick interview. I want to do an interview with them.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do small toy shows and just interview the fans, or what sometimes celebrities do up to that stuff, but then bigger ones too.
That's only available with press passes.
We're working on it. Subscribe to us so we can do it. We need more subscribers.
We need numbers. We do need numbers. Whether that's here on YouTube, we need subs, or on TikTok, we need followers and views. If we can, I don't know what the threshold is. It doesn't tell me. I'm pretty sure we're not there. They gave me the application to apply. I'm not going to apply until it's closer to the date of this event, and to see where the channel is at. What's that?
True. Probably should wait till we get more people. I was gonna say until they would forget to check your channel and be like, "Whoops, approved."
Exactly.
No, we're gonna have them check.
That's why I have the application and everything, and I am waiting to see. I want to apply when we have the best chance. So
yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll try to make good content till then, so we've actually earned the subscribers.
Yes.
We got a lot of ideas written down.
And for those of you who are here right now, the 60 of you who've decided to hit the button to subscribe to us, we appreciate it. We're
giving out the OG tag. I just thought of this now. OG tag in the Discord. Join. OGs only.
First 100 people that join the Discord get access to ban anyone they want. No, just including you. Jack, not me. Yeah.
Aww. No. Even I can't.
We had the same idea.
You stole it from me. I said it first. I'm suing you.
So mean. But I think that's where we kind of went off on a thing there, but lots of stuff to come. It is lots of stuff to come to the channel. We appreciate everyone who's come to the channel, subscribed, liked, commented, all that stuff. I'm gonna put YouTube's so fun. I'm gonna put a link to the Discord and all our socials in a comment, and I'm gonna pin it.
Are you sure you're real, bro?
Yes. So I'm gonna pin
he
those.
He refuses to do the other
They are legitimate as long as you see it's from the channel, the Maclunkey-Cast channel.
Yeah.
Go ahead, join up in the Discord.
It's youtube.com. Oh, we don't have our own custom URL. I was gonna say it's UC1. We'll fix that maybe. And because it's hard to tell if we're not like blue check marked, but you'll see our videos. I guess I don't think anybody's gonna impersonate us yet, but we'll worry about that when we get to it, I guess. But
yeah,
we have a lot of videos in our forefront of our mind, and you join the Discord, comment.
Give us ideas. Interact. Just talk about Star Wars. Give me something to do.
Stuff.
I will talk. We have other channels for other
Nintendo
stuff.
Chat.
Yep.
Other stuff.
Jack and I are pretty. I got Jack into Micro Galaxy Squadrons. I'm getting him into Zelda.
Actually, no, that was me. I chose Breath of the Wild.
You did.
People wouldn't stop talking about it, bro. Like,
it's so good.
This is like the new coming of Christ. I'm like, They're right, bro. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
I don't want to run
genre-defining.
over
You're
that
not
real
kidding.
quick. You know what? I am. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you how big of a Zelda fan I am. Give me
I'll
2
entertain.
seconds.
Don't worry.
Oh god, he's gonna say
So I'm
some
the
stuff.
funny one of the group. I'm just gonna say that now. I try to crack jokes, but Breath of the Wild is a genre-defining game, and I'm hoping the Outlaws is the same, bro. We'll see. It's gonna be a space game. Star Wars is specialty, so. But definitely check out what we're doing because we're doing some stuff now. We got lots of queued up. I think this is kind of the big week. We're starting to build up to where we can really tolerate how much content we can pump out. He's got a lot of free time. I got a lot of ideas I'm putting out. So I just got to make them and put them into like real, tangible things. So, yeah, I'm the funny one. He doesn't know that, but I am.
I knew he was gonna end it on something like that. I grabbed what I
You don't
could
know what
here.
I mean. What are you talking about?
I grabbed what I could from my shelf here, but Majora's Mask, inbox. I love
We collect other stuff too.
my Ocarina of Time inbox. I love these acrylic cases.
When Funkos are cool, I got Overwatch. I play a lot of Overwatch. So if you guys are Overwatch fans, talk to me about it because I play a lot of that game.
And-
Also, Fallout helmet, you can see it right there. Fallout New Vegas helmet.
Zelda
He's
1,
got the 2 Zelda games.
Zelda 2. We don't like this one. There's one good song in it.
But he
This is the
owns
one that
it.
started it all. These are full manual game, everything. So
He owns it. I don't know why he owns it if he hates it.
this is all I could grab. I have Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. I have the GameCube edition that come with Ocarina and Majora on it. All those in cases and everything.
I live
And then
with
my
a Power Ranger
Pokemon
collector too.
Pokemon game collection. You said what?
I live with a Power Ranger collector, so drop Power Ranger comments and I'll relay
Yeah.
or he'll join. So Power Rangers, Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout in general, I love. Overwatch, Star Wars, obviously, if you didn't know by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and refer to what I said earlier, I am that guy. Anyway, well, he was gone. Remember that. But he's gonna watch it neurotically, like, gotta find that moment. He's gonna do a search for that moment. He's gonna be so mad when he sees it too. He's gonna have to look for it now. He's probably looking it up now.
No, I'm not. But yeah, we at the beginning of the episode we said it was going to be another short one, and we kind of
You're
made it
wrong.
about 50 minutes long.
So,
Hey, if you're
I
here
mean-
at this point, we appreciate it.
Timestamp it if you can, and just kind of let people know like what we're talking about. Because a lot of stuff is like if you're interested in the future, like what you're expecting, what you want to do, that's a lot of it. If you're just here for the collector's content, which is fine, you just watch the collector's stuff. But if we start talking about our own channel, well, if you're hearing this now, you probably already watched it all. But
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, again, I don't know if
Whatever.
anyone's still here. If you are,
you're
we
an OG
appreciate
on
you. You're the
Discord.
OGs. You're the
OG
OGs.
onlys.
If you like Star Wars, Zelda, Pokemon, Power Rangers, join the Discord and tell us
If it's a
what you like.
fandom, we're probably involved. He likes FNAF. He does.
I
He's
like
not a fan.
Transformers. And
That's another one.
Godzilla and Legend
I
of
like Marvel.
Zelda.
What? I like Spider-Man. The Spider-Man movie was killer. We'll have a second channel, I think, maybe at some point, or maybe we'll talk somewhere. We might talk about other content. So if you like us, watch that stuff.
Faux show.
We'll keep you updated.
But I think that's where we are going to end this episode today. We
right.
appreciate if anyone is still here. We appreciate you sticking around. Discord, TikTok, all the good stuff. Gonna be first
Thumbs
pinned
up.
comment because all that fun stuff going on. That's where it's gonna
Number
be.
one.
Join us. Say hey. Tell us what you think. Show us your collections. Ask us stuff. We'll do it.
Yeah.
We will see
We're
you
doing
guys. Nope.
next time.
Yep. Okay. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I forget. Just
Okay, we'll
end it.
see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
I'm not doing that.